Good morning, everybody. I'm Michelle, and today I'm joined by the lovely Charlotte. So today we're both going to host this week's Virtual Knowledge, which is all about our marketing content. So just to give you an overview of what we're going to talk about today, we're going to go over the latest updates on the promotions. We're going to cover the media library. We're going to look at how you can premiere a virtual holiday show on your social media pages, and also a reminder of the fantastic new competition that we've got, the Eshop Hotshot. And as always, if you've got any questions, please pop them in the chat, and Charlotte and myself will do our best to answer them as much as we can. So let's get straight on into the updates. So first of all, just wanted to recover the auto discount that we've got on the system, which I'm sure you're all aware of £10 per person, and this is not available on the direct website. We've also got another special offer on at the moment as well, with a selection of hotels, where if you book one of these hotels, your customers will receive an additional £25 per person off. So just to give you a little bit of an overview of those hotels, everything's on the agent trade site, so don't worry if you don't write all these down. But we've got the Aquasol Village in Cyprus, we've got the fantastic Bahia Principe Fantasia in Tenerife, the Casa Luis Apartments in Ibiza, the Destino Blue in Corfu, one of my favourites, the Escape Apartments in Ibiza, the Estival Torre Quebrada. I think that was quite a good pronunciation, Charlotte.
That was very good. This is exactly why you were doing these.
That's in the Costa del Sol. Then we've got the Holiday Park Apartments in Mallorca, the Jupiter Algarve Hotel in the Algarve, the Matina Apart Hotel in Pefkos in Rhodes, and the Tres Torres in Ibiza. So you've got some additional discounts available on those hotels, and if you pop on the trade site, you'll see all the terms and conditions and the dates that are applicable to those hotels. So not forgetting our usual Rebook 100 trade discount. It's £100 off per booking, which you can also use. We've got the standard single parent offer, giving your single parent families £60 off, and for all our solo travellers that will never forget them, there's £50 off their bookings available as well. So, as some of you may know or have even seen us, your Jet2holidays trade team is back out on the road, and we're loving it, aren't we, Charlotte?
Absolutely, it's great being back out, back in the car, back in travel agents. It's brilliant.
So nice to see everybody, and it's been such a warm welcome from everybody. So thank you so much. But we've noticed that there are still some agents who don't know where to find or how to use some of the great functions on the trade site. So I'm just going to give you a quick reminder. So just bear with me, people. And I will share my screen, and we're just going to have a look at a few options. Okay, does that come up okay, Charlotte?
Yeah, it's there. Yeah, a bit of delay, but it's there now. Perfect.
Excellent. Okay, so first of all, we're going to have a look at the deal finder. So on the agent trade page, if you click on the little white star next to the search key, you will hopefully see a box come up.
Yeah.
And then if you click on the deal finder,
yeah,
hopefully this will work.
Coming through. There we go. Bit slow.
It is a bit slow. It is a bit slow. So on this page, this will give you all the latest deals that are available. So you've got the What's New section, which is all about last minute deals this summer, free child places, and even this winter. You've got some excellent value, all-inclusive late deals as well on that area. So it's really, really good, and I would recommend that you use this. My favourite tool to search, though, is the holiday calendar. So this is a great tool if you're putting together window offers or social media offers. And also if you've got customers that are date restricted as well. You get that one customer that comes in and they say, I can only go on the 1st of September, and you're searching through. Well, the holiday calendar does all of that for you. So we'll just go back to September and have a look at that. So literally every holiday that Jet2holidays can offer your customer on the 1st of September comes up on that page. And it's great for the current trends that we're experiencing at the moment as a business, because people are actually wanting to travel in the next 7 days. So use this tool to put those offers in your window. It's amazing the amount of bookings that we're getting coming in. People are getting on board with the testing now. People are traveling, which is just music to all of our ears. I'm sure you'll agree. So definitely use that calendar. And the other statistic that we wanted to share with you is that most people who are booking are traveling within the next 8 weeks. So make sure that you're utilising all of those dates on the holiday calendar for that period, and get those offers in the window and get those bookings coming in and some money in your bank account. So it's a great little tool, Charlotte, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's fantastic. And you can filter by airport as well. So as you can see, you can pop your airports in. So that also makes a massive difference as well. It's really good. One of my favourite ones.
100%, 100%. And not forgetting the free child place finder. So again, this was something we've been talking about this week when we've been out on the road, and there are still free child places available. So we're just going to have a little look at that. So I'm just going to select my local airport because I look after London Stansted. I'm just going to select all the destinations, and we're going to look at August, 7 nights, and then I'm just going to change this to have some little
have a child. See, this is what I still need, these free child places.
No, I'm over all that now, Charlotte.
Oh, I'm not just yet.
So I'm just going to have a look at this, and then this will bring up all the available dates with free child places in August, hopefully, if my internet plays. Yes, we are live, people. So as you can see, from tomorrow onwards, we have still got free child places. Unbelievably, there's 171 still available for tomorrow, but there's lots going beyond that. So make sure you're promoting these to your customers. The prices are absolutely unbelievable. Just to give you a couple of examples with the free child place, there's a holiday going to Cos next week, a variety of different UK airports, which is under £700 for a family of 4. And there are still some amazing deals even with free child places for October half term as well. So get those in your window. I think people are getting around now to come to thinking that travel is back, and they're really feeling a bit more confident, aren't they, Charlotte? We're definitely seeing that.
Absolutely. Consumer confidence is absolutely as high as it should be. And these free child places make all the difference. You never get away at this time of year for this sort of price. It's really, really valuable that you're obviously advertising this, letting families know that they've still got the opportunity to get away during this summer holiday, and we've got those free child places, which is just brilliant.
Yeah, and just to show that I'm not telling porcupines, I'm just going to go through and look at September. Hopefully, bear with, callers, hang on one second. Here we go. So for the whole month of September, we still have got free child places. And I'm also going to take a chance and look at October. What do you think, Charlotte? Have we got any left for October?
Yeah, I'm hoping so. Yes,
look at that.
All them.
So whatever dates your half terms are across the United Kingdom, we've got free child places which will cover all of those. So make sure that you're utilising all of those and give your customers that great deal. So I'm just going to stop sharing my screen now and come back with you all. So another thing that we've noticed is going through all the different areas that we all work in, a lot of agents are going back to basics. So keeping your doors open, sticking some balloons outside, and sticking some managers special window offers right in the doorway or on the windows are really working really, really well. So if you're not doing that, open the door, get those customers in, and we're really seeing an influx of bookings for customers doing that. And behaviour breeds behaviour, and when you see customers in those shops, it definitely attracts more people in. And remember, guys, things are getting back to normal, well, some sort of normality anyway, and our customers are travelling, which is, as I said earlier, music to our ears. So we're not just selling these holidays, we're selling them the dream. So get out there and sell those holidays for us and get those bums on seats. So enough of
holidays, Michelle, it's dreams.
It is. It's all about the dreams. Had to throw in a bit of cheese there with Jet2holidays. You know what we're like, guys. So anyway, I'm going to hand you over to Charlotte now, and she's going to talk to you all about our media library.
Well, thanks, Michelle. So obviously we're going to go through the media library and just give you some really good examples of what we've got loaded in there at the moment. But I just wanted to talk about, so why should you advertise your own brand alongside Jet2holidays? Well, as we all know, brands are very powerful, and showing you work in partnership will strengthen your own brand and market share. We also say that don't forget, when you are advertising Jet2holidays on your social media, on your kind of emails, that it's really clear of how customers can get in contact with you. So utilising the images and the information that we've got, but just making sure they know how to contact. And those agents that are using our brand partnership are gaining business and increasing customer awareness. And I've got a few examples that I'm just going to show you now of some fantastic agents that have taken some of the media library information, popped it onto their social media, and have increased their reach and revenue. So I'm just going to share my screen. Bear with me one moment.
At least we know it's live, Charlotte. It's none of this
pre-recording
with us, is
today. There we go. It's having double control, that's what it is. So, got some really good examples here. So Total Travel, they used our Portugal is hot right now video, obviously when Portugal went green, and they reached over 2,000 people by just posting this onto their social media. We've then got our interaction posts. So who's ready to walk down the aisle was probably one of the most popular ones. And this one's not only got 145 people interacting, but they got 117 comments. So it really got your social media followers interacting and kind of gaining that and what ready to get on holiday. And then we've got Idle Travel, which just shows such a strong brand partnership. So utilising the images that, again, we load into the media library. Look at those beautiful blue seas and skies and beaches. And that's really what customers are wanting to see, and obviously give them that inspiration. So yeah, so some really good examples. So I'm now just going to stop sharing and I'm going to head over to the trade site, quite like Michelle. And I want to show you some of the latest information we've got loaded into the media library and how you can use it to gain your share and obviously increase your brand awareness. So we're going to reshare. Here we go. So here is obviously the trade site. So we're going to go Agent Tools and we're going to head into the media library. So we use Flickr. You can download Flickr onto your personal kind of iPads and phones, and a great way to quickly save images that way if you kind of load them into your social media that way. So do always remember that you can download it that way. So the Jet2holidays media library is updated every single week. As you can see, we have the new this week content. So we'll always load what's going on in here. So obviously the Eshop Hotshot campaign launched last week. So these are the latest Eshop Hotshot emails here. And then we've got a focus at the moment on Tenerife, the rules for children and for adults. And again, really useful information, just showcasing to customers how easy it is to get away. And obviously the rebook, that £100 off. The big thing with our media library, and we try to make it really simple for you, is it will tell you exactly where you can utilize these images. So the Tenerife one, as you can see, if you scroll down, it says here for news feed on your social media. We go through, obviously the children one is also news feed. We've then got the adults, obviously the £100 off, and then we make the ones for stories. So when you're utilising these images, just make sure you're putting them in the right area on social media. One, to gain the best promotion, but also so they look correct. So obviously the sizing for a story and for Facebook and Instagram is slightly different. Just going to head back to the album. And we're going to go back to the list. So obviously new this week, we ask you to keep an eye on that. We'll skip Eshop Hotshot because I'm going to come back to that in a moment. But we have got the inspiring your audience. So these are the ones that we'd say, do you know what, they get people engaging, commenting. So there's always new ones that we're loading into here. Definitely think my favourite one at the moment is at a beach day, especially with the weather here in the UK today. It's not very nice where I am, but I can definitely jump on a plane and head over to a beach. 100%. And again, clicking on here, it tells you exactly where you can use it. So Facebook and Instagram. We're going to go back. We've got some incredible destination videos. As you see, and these ones have been very, very popular. People are getting lots of engagement, something a little bit different. So again, you can download these and pop them on to your social media. We've also got a whole folder full of perfect for stories. So this would be for your Facebook or Instagram stories. And again, like I say, these are sized correctly. We've got obviously the infants go free, the family holidays, which are so popular at the moment, especially with all those free child places. We've put the £100 per off booking. And again, we're seeing a real increase in demand for indulgent escapes, that luxury market. People are spending more. And over 1 million free child places. You've seen them. We've shown you how many there is. So you can utilise this one as well.
I think what's good as well about the stories, Charlotte, you'll probably agree, but if you've got like the vibe product, you can actually pick all the elements that are linked to that vibe. You can actually make a really lengthy story as well for your customers to have a look at, so they can really see all the elements of that brand that we've got, and put some music behind it, and it really does get the engagement up, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And this is the great thing. I think people forget that the stories is just as important as obviously posting those social media posts as well. We've then obviously got Facebook banners. So if you're wanting to update your banner, we've got some content in here. So the booking center, obviously advertising that you are a booking agent in partnership with Jet2holidays. We've got TV screen content. So if you're lucky enough to have a TV screen, you can download these as well. Window posters. I know a lot of people have been asking for these over the last couple of weeks, especially when we've been back out and about in stores. So these you can print off and pop them into your window. And then one of my favorite and new developments is the virtual holiday shows. So these have been designed to be like a mini movie clip. So they're about 4 minutes long. You can download these and pop them onto your social media. So we've got the chilled vibe. We've got the virtual holiday, so iconic vibe. We've got the villas, and we've also got the luxury. And luxury at the moment is so popular. Like I say, a lot of people are at the moment wanting to spend a little bit more money. And these shows, which you'll just see, I'm just going to play a few seconds of it, are all about inspiring the customer, getting them to watch this movie trailer, and hopefully then get in contact with you to find out a little bit more information. But the best thing about these virtual holiday shows is that they can be very powerful if you premiere them on your Facebook. You might not know how to do this, so I'm just going to come off screen share for a moment. And you'll see my face again. Hi. So premiering on social media is a great tool to know about. So you can actually pop these videos on and you'll announce them to your Facebook followers as if they were live. So it will actually put a notification into everybody who follows your page that you're currently showcasing or you're live. The best thing is that if your customers aren't on their social media at that point, that they will get that notification. So when they open their phone, it'll be sat in their notification area and it will say that you were live a few minutes ago or a few hours ago. And it will prompt them to go onto your social media site and have a look at what you've loaded. Deals are great, but you have to be looking at them at the time. You have to be on your social media for you to get that engagement. So if you're premiering things, like I say, it just gives you a little bit more of a nudge to get your customers into your page and see exactly what you've been up to. So I'm now going to share my screen and show you how you can premiere a video on social media. Now we have got this, so if you watch it now and you still want a little bit more information, contact one of your sales executives and we'll be able to help and support in this. So just going to pick up my screen again and bear with me.
I feel like we need some funky music in between these little transitions.
I know.
Like game show music.
Game show. Right, here we go. So sharing screen, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to premiere on Facebook.
So it's really simple and easy to premiere a video on Facebook because you're uploading a pre-recorded video that will then go out as a live element on your social media. So the first step is to head onto your business page and create a post and choose your video. And it will then bring up a box to fill in the rest of the information. Step 2, enter the title and description for your video. As you can see, I've popped in the title, the Jet2holidays virtual holiday show, and then the description of when to join and what it will be about. Then step 3 is to click publish or publishing options to set your premiere. Simply click that, set your premiere, choose your date and time. Ideally you want to do it on the same day so it lets customers know what you're and when you're advertising for. Then you can add in where your post will appear and other information too. And then you simply just click publish. And then what it will do is send all your followers a notification to say what time you're going to be going live on social media, and then you can sit back and relax and watch the interactions roll in.
And it's that easy. So a really, really good tool to know about, and just another way to just get your social media, obviously interacting, premiering those posts, and obviously getting more followers to be kind of interacting with your social media at the time. So yeah, it's a very, very good thing to know. So that's everything from a media library. Get my words out. So obviously I've shown you obviously all of the different boxes that we have, and it's like I say, it's very important that your brand partnership, you're showcasing that you're working alongside Jet2holidays, that you're utilizing the new content that we're creating each week, but you're also posting it on the right platform. So if it's for a story, you're using the ones that are sized for stories, and if it's for your Facebook posts or your Instagram posts, that you're using the right ones, just so it looks correctly. Especially when people are picking up their mobile phones and having a look and through their Facebooks, you will need to make sure that it's sized right. What I now want to show you, and just to recap on very quickly, is the Eshop Hotshot campaign that we launched last week. And just to reiterate the competition and how incredible it is. So we're just going to head back. I'm going to re-screen share again. You know, it's
we're getting good at this now, Charlotte.
Getting so good.
We're pros at all this screen sharing.
Brilliant. So we're back on the main trade site. So we do now have our very own tile Eshop Hotshot competition details. So if we click on here, it will take you to the Eshop Hotshot landing page. So if you did miss last week, there is a training video here. So we did record the video, and you can watch it back and get an understanding exactly what becoming an Eshop Hotshot is all about. We've also created a very nice guide here as well that you can download. Just show you this. So this is all about obviously how to build your database, why emails are powerful. My system's now going a little bit slow as well. So again, just something to have a look through. How to add your sign up form onto your social media, how to create your own QR codes. It's all in here just to help you with becoming an Eshop Hotshot. And then obviously we've got the media library content. So if you're on this page, you can go into here and it will then take you back to the media library and into the Eshop Hotshot campaign. So when we launched it, we advised that we will be loading new content each week, which we will be. So this is this week's content. So you obviously got, this is your captain speaking. And as you can see, they are a little bit longer than the usual Eshop templates we've created. And this is obviously to give your customers more scrolling power and for you to be able to get more messages out as well. So we've got that one. We've also got the Go All-Inclusive Next Summer. And the most popular at the moment, which is Get a Slice of Summer 21, because this is all exactly what it's about. Gran Canaria, Ibiza Rhodes, Zante, Mallorca, Tenerife, all of our top selling destinations at the moment. We've also added in the additional content we spoke about. So we've created the Happy Booking Birthday. So a great one to send to customers if maybe they haven't booked with you over the last year, just to get them interacting and hopefully booking their next summer holiday. If you've got customers' tickets and they've arrived and they haven't yet pre-booked their seats and meals, you can send this to customers just to prompt them to add that additional revenue. And then obviously you've got the welcome home. So as soon as you're getting them hot prospects back through and customers are returning, you can send them this beautiful, just quick image to welcome them home. And hopefully then that will help get some additional bookings. And as we spoke about last week, the majority of people will book their next holiday after returning and within 7 days of returning as well. So there's all the content. There is information on here, obviously, of how to utilize the content. But the best part is obviously the competition. So it's really simple. You need to sign up trade relations at jet2holidays.com to your database. So what we're asking you to do is add this email address into your database that you currently have. Then send e-shots to your database using the content that I've just shown you. So sending 1 or 2 a week, the more you send, the more entries you'd have. Obviously, we're going to keep providing this content for you and making it really fresh, new and engaging. And then the prize, it's your choice. So each Monday for the next 4 weeks, we'll be announcing our winners, and you have the opportunity of winning a radio advert, shop signage, your own agency website, paid social media campaign, outdoor advertising, or even a Jet2holidays office refit. I definitely would love a Jet2holidays office refit. I think me and Michelle spoke about it earlier. We'd like our office desks wrapped.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
need some inspiration to take away from this magnolia wall that I'm looking at, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So if I was entering, that would definitely be the prize that I would be choosing. So again, it's really simple. Just add that email address to your own agency database, send e-shots using our content. And then, like I say, the more entries you send, the more chances you have at winning. So I'm going to stop sharing from there. And that's my section done, Michelle. So handing back over to you.
Thank you, Charlotte. That's really good. Those prizes are great, aren't they, guys? So really get on board with that. It's a prize not to be missed. And you could really gain some great traction with your customers for those e-shots. I love that happy birthday booking content. It's really good, really, really good. So just to summarize today's virtual knowledge session, guys, make sure you're using that holiday calendar and that free child place finder. It's going to give you the best deals, some quick sale wins for your window and your social media. So make sure you get on board with that. Utilize that brand partnership that we're providing you with and use this and gain more sales and market share, which is just going to increase your business. So why not? And last but not least, just to reiterate that Eshop Hotshot competition, please get behind this. We really need your support and we really want to give you some of those amazing prizes. So as always, thank you very much for joining us here at Jet2holidays. From myself and Charlotte, thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next week. Take care.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.